I can't remember what else I'm supposed to say. Hey guys, it's Jessica and welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be making buffalo quinoa cauliflower vegan meatballs. So the idea for these vegan meatballs came about because I wanted to have a great vegan meatball base to use across all different kinds of sauces and flavors. I've made quinoa cauliflower burgers before and it came out so great. I love that texture. So I knew with a bit more ingredients, I'd be able to make them into a meatball-y kind of texture, aka firm enough to stick a fork into it without it falling apart, not dry, and lots of flavor. Then I was like, what sauce do I want to use? Buffalo sauce. So I made a sweet and spicy buffalo sauce to go all over these meatballs that taste so good on them. Okay, let's get into the recipe so that you can see exactly how it's made.
Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is to add some chopped cauliflower onto a baking sheet. Then we're just going to drizzle some olive oil all over that. You want to really coat it well, and then you're just going to bake them. So after they've cooled a little bit, you're going to add them into your food processor. And then what we're going to just do is just pulse it until it becomes like a cauliflower rice here. You don't want to get it too mushy, but like a rice texture. Then you're going to add in your cauliflower rice. You're going to add in some breadcrumbs as well. You're going to add in some cooked quinoa, some onions, some minced garlic, and some salt and pepper as well. And then you're going to add in your egg replacer, and I'll just link to the one that I use down below. And then you're just going to blend all of these ingredients together until they come into a nice ball that you can just like scoop out. Okay, so you're just going to scoop out 1 tablespoon, and this is going to be the size for each of your meatballs. And then just drizzle some olive oil or some coconut oil into a pan, and then just add one of the meatballs. I like to add one just to make sure that the oil is hot enough and crisp it up on each of its sides. And then you can just add in more after that, just making sure to crisp it on each of its sides until it's nice and golden brown. Then when they're all golden brown, you can turn off the pan and make your buffalo sauce. So the sauce is just going to be some hot sauce. You can use Frank's. I use a Jamaican hot sauce here. And then you can add in some vegan butter after that. You can add in some coconut sugar or some organic cane sugar, and some maple syrup or some agave here as well. Then you're just gonna mix it all together. Just make sure you guys do this in a cold pan, then gradually turn up the heat to heat it up, not the other way around. And then you're just gonna pour it all over your meatballs. And I like to leave some to put on them afterwards, but here I'm just gonna add some to coat them all completely. And that's it. Then you just pour the excess on top. It gives you that really saucy feel as well. And that's how you make your meatball recipe. After that, I just dip it in some vegan ranch sauce, and I also made a recipe for this, so you guys can just check the description box down below for the recipe for the vegan ranch sauce as well.
So that's it guys, don't you love these vegan meatballs? You can also meal prep these so you can make even more, freeze them without the sauce on it, and then just make them later and put the sauce on them after you've thawed them. You guys can eat these by themselves, in a hoagie or some other kind of sandwich, and you can also have them on cauliflower rice, quinoa, or however you want to have them. For the full recipe, you can check the link in the description box below. That's going to take you to my blog, where you're going to get the full instructions, ingredients, even more tips, and hundreds more recipes as well. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below. And please subscribe because I'm going to be making a new video every single week here on my channel. If there's a recipe that you'd like me to make for you, please let me know as well in the comment section below, because I'd love to make a recipe for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Thank you.